Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Mark. A question for the IOC. Given that the issue of the boxer came up yesterday.
But clearly, we say there, and I think everyone would agree, you don't change the rules during a competition. No one should change the rules during a competition. Everyone needs to have certainty of the rules of competition. On the wider issue, there still is neither scientific or political consensus on this issue. It's not a black and white issue.
Statement, I noticed that you made no reference to the injuries suffered by an athlete in competition, and I was wondering...
This is a minefield, and unfortunately, as with all minefields, we want a simple explanation. Everyone wants a black and white explanation of how we can determine this. That explanation does not exist, neither in the scientific community nor anywhere else. As I've said before, if we can find a consensus, and we will work towards a consensus, we will certainly work to apply that. Clearly, that's not going to happen at these games, but this is a question also, I guess, in all sports. And I think we are open to listen to anyone with a solution to that question.
So the 2016 rules, were you referring to the IOC suggestion?
The Algerian boxer was born female, was registered female, lived her life as a female, boxed as a female, has a female passport. This is not a transgender case. I know you're not saying that, but there has been some confusion that somehow it's a man fighting a woman. This is just not the case. Scientifically, on that there is consensus. Scientifically, this is not a man fighting a woman, and I think we need to kind of get that out. Sorry.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Your questions, so please raise your hands, and the microphone will be.
What do you think of the Paris Olympics so far as an athlete side?
I know boxing has gone through some disruption from the International Federation standpoint, and there's some figuring out to do, no question about it. It's unfortunate, but the images that we saw and the situation that it's caused, and again, I think there's always stuff, that comes up in games, and this is something that it's a reality. And that we're going to have to address and be able to provide confidence, I think, to all athletes that there won't be any advantages, unfair advantages to particular athletes that competed in any given sport.